Hello my friends, and welcome to StarCraft Mass Recall with Allies mod, which is a mod that honestly undersells exactly what it is. We're going to have to go through a couple mandatory starting things at the beginning here because this is Mass Recall, so I'm going to use that time to talk about exactly what we have going on here. So, Mass Recall with Allies, very unsurprising. By the way, we're playing on Endgame difficulty because why not? Let's see how it goes. Mass Recall with Allies is in fact Mass Recall, the StarCraft 1 port into StarCraft 2, but with Allies. However, you may know that StarCraft Mass Recall is a bit dated at this point. It was made like during Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm. It didn't scale super well, and part of this mod is an update to it, a revision. Let's see if it says anything here. Welcome to the Mass Recall with Allies mod. This mod adds AI allies to almost every mission and introduces a host of balanced missions and quality of life changes to make the experience as smooth as possible. Credits to Davidosaurus for extensive AI library. AI is being updated in addition to the ally part of the mod. And then Project Krapulu dev team for the SCEO complete mod. And of course the Mass Recall team. And this is a big one because you may remember, if you've played Mass Recall, that a lot of the damage formulas in that game were broken, and it made things like the Corsair useless because it calculated things in the wrong order. That has been fixed because of SCEvo being used. Also, you may notice that you can actually see things really well here. It doesn't have the cinematic lighting, so it's not really hard to see on modern like OLED monitors, which didn't really exist at the time that the original thing came out, so the white or the darks were not as dark. But then as monitors got better, they got darker and darker and darker. Okay, we have an ally over here. There he is. Didn't expect to see another poor soul sent to this godforsaken backwater. I'm Colonel Ackerson, head of the Marsara militia, and I see you've already met with Marshal Rayner. Darn right. We gotta build a lot of stuff here. That's the endgame difficulty talking. So we have a little top bar here. Looks like we can select all allies or just the militia. Got it. All of our SCVs were trashed in the last Xeno attack and our mineral stocks depleted. Would you mind sending a few our way? Yeah, no problem. So trade minerals to your Marsara militia. There you go. There we go. Okay, he's building up. Thanks for the assist. We'll have some more SCVs out and kicking in no time. Feel free to take some of our Vespine reserves if you need them. So we can pop this open and ask for, how much do you have? 1,000 gas. All right. Let's go 50-50. Ally to player trades on cooldown for 240 seconds. Cool. This seems very simple in a good way. Oh, you don't have much money, buddy. Here, have a little bit more. But don't tell Mom. She'll think I'm spoiling you. Okay, so yeah, our ally is doing ally things. Can we get over to them? Be like, hey, ally, want to be friends? Jim without his ion thrusters is so slow. A few buggers have been seen lurking around the southern approach. Give us the command and we'll show them some frontier justice. Order the Marsara militia with the attack ping. All right, so we click on them, and then we go here, and does that work? Yeah, I mean, we got the thing. I don't know if he's going. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to unselect it. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna start my production because I obviously have to build on this mission. And then do another attack ping. Oh no, I may have messed it up. Now that we have that settled, let's get the outpost nice and cozy for the civvies. I may have done a big dumb right there. We'll make sure everything is working. It looks like there is a big brick between this. Order the militia to build a barracks with a fortify ping. Order the militia to build with the production ping. Okay. Production. Infrastructure pings only work with one player selected. Okay. We can do that. We're going to wait for them to have 150, and then we're going to production ping. Oh, hey, I messed up the attack ping. Let's just give them an attack ping again and see if they, there they go. Okay. That was completely on me. I don't know exactly what I did wrong, but it definitely works. I think I just needed to click through this a couple times, maybe. So let's build a bunker with a fortify ping. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh, baby. That's awesome. Hey, I like that a lot. Let's get our marine counter up. I like that we have to build fire bats, but we don't have a gas thing, so you have to trade. That is a good piece of natural tutorialization. I think that's really good. Okay, can we tell you to go back home? Or you just figure it out over time? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so it may be that there's a bunch of triggers going on simultaneously because we finished a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I assume that the commands are being done via triggers as well, which means that it may be subject to trigger stacking in weird ways. And this mission in particular has so many triggers. Oh, I wonder if I tell them to defend if they'll run back. Or maybe they'll defend if something attacks them. I may be getting over eager. Listen, I saw that and I was really, really impressed. Like, look at this. They're doing really well. And they respond to orders. And then I got a little bit over eager and they may just not be built to do what I'm asking on this specific mission. And that is completely okay. What is this? Landed barracks heal nearby bio. Oh, there's extra upgrades. We got stim pack, we got shells, we have medical bays, and fire bats. Little comsat. Why not? Do you have a comsat? Darn right you do. Okay, now we're gonna build this stuff. So you have money. If we just give you a production thing again, do you just build more production? Or have you decided that that's enough? Here, fortify ping. Oh no, we won! I think I just need to chill a little bit. I got so excited. Oh, we did it. We beat the mission. We learned how to control the AI. I'm really impressed with it so far. That was super good. I love the fact that you can tell it to like do specific things. Let's jump into mission number 2 and continue on with this. And I'm gonna give it room to breathe this time. I'm not gonna micromanage it too much. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be a friend, not an annoyance. Maybe a little bit of both. Okay, we have to eradicate the alien infestation with Jim Raynor himself. My boys are setting up camp in the ridge next to your outpost. We'll be sure to intercept any buggers that try to sneak around. Nice. Nice. Wait, you have a lot of money. Oh, we can't trade for a while. Well, that's actually very smart. I was hoping I could just get a little bit of a boost. Hydras are actually pretty strong in this game. Oh, there's money pickups. Hey. You, my vultures, have spotted extra fields of minerals over to the east. Clear it out and I'll reclaim the area for us. Okay. So yeah, as I said, this is way, way, way more than just a with allies mod. This has a bunch of extra stuff in it. And that's really exciting to me because I feel like the amount of innovation in the StarCraft 1 campaigns has been very low. And obviously this mod is very inspired by the UED AI project, which from everything that I've seen is a very impressive mod. However, the AI is really inconsistent in that game and will sometimes just randomly die for no reason, and I don't really like that, but I really like the idea. So I'm very excited to play something inspired by that, but in the StarCraft 2 engine, which makes it a bit more consistent to play with. I think that'll be really cool. I guess I'm not getting a ComSat today because I decided to build a barracks as the add-on for my command center. Well, whatever. We can get factories on this mission? Man, the tech in this game goes up so quick. I guess it makes sense. I mean, we have Jim Vulture Raynor. Like, we should be able to figure everything out. Let's go repair him up. Remember, Raynor is dirt cheap, so repairing him is effectively free. So I kind of just want to wait for 5 minutes and not actually get any gas. And then just trade with my ally and be like, hey, buddy, you want to help me out on the gas department so I can afford more upgrades? And guess what? They're going to have no ability to say no. Let's just keep sneaking up here, seeing what's going on. Yeah, Jim. What could it be? It's so creepy. It just creeps on over to us. Jeepers creepers. Okay, so how's our ally doing? He doesn't have a whole lot of, like, combat units or anything yet, so I don't really want to... I don't want to tell him to go to war just yet. I want to go over here, though. So let's fortify this position. Then we're going to have multiple bases. I really do like how much easier Mass Recall is to play. Okay, we got fire bats. Whatever. We can do fire bat gym raider. Those fire bats sure come in handy for roasting those crews. Darn right, Colonel.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh, we gotta work with our friend. Work with our friend. Fight to the end.
Anytime you're ready. Rainer here.
Oh. What's yours is mine. Ooh, spine. What's yours is spine. I don't like that.
Rainer here.
We're gonna fight with our allies. We're going to grab a stim pack upgrade. I like the little things like this heal thing. I think that is potentially just really useful, you know, particularly because we're playing pre-Brood War, so we don't have any medics available. It's not going to be good combat, but that's fine. We don't need it to be good combat. As long as we have a little bit of HP restoration so we can stim without feeling really bad about ourselves, I'm happy with that. So I think what I want to do is get a couple more troops out, Marines in the back, get stim pack, get +1, and then try to order my ally to attack so that we can simultaneously bust these sunks. Remember that sunks are so much scarier. I didn't need to build my own academy, did I? Sunks are so much scarier than anything that you get in StarCraft 2 for static defense. StarCraft 1 static defense is really bad. There's like this misconception that I don't like static defense. And I actually do. I just like good static defense, you know? It's a StarCraft 2 static defense that kind of sucks compared to most games that I'm not a big fan of. But I've fought against sunks before. Ooh. Juggernaut plating at the academy. Heck yes. Okay, so we are going to go to war. Isn't that right, buddy? Oh, he's going. Okay. I need to give him a little bit of time to get his stuff going, and then he goes. I get scared that I messed it up, and then I try to be impatient because, oh, yeah. Go. Man, having the actual control over the ally in this way is fantastic. Oh, it's good. There's a lot of guys. Let's get the gas geyser. Let's knock all these down. Ally's doing his thing. And we can stim here because I'm just going to retreat back to my barracks afterwards and heal up. Let's see, we got everything here. And ally taking a base. What's over here? I'm going to drop you a spider mine. Oh, there's nothing over there. Well, that's fine. Ooh, creeper seed's pretty moderately here. I was going to say quickly, and then I actually looked at it, and it wasn't... Quick was not the right answer. Okay. Let's prepare for eradicating the alien infestation. So if I tell you to just... Oh, there's money over there. I think this is the unified place. So if I tell you to fortify this location, what do you do? Maybe I have to be selected on you. Fortify. Oh no, he's expanding. They definitely have a bit of a will of their own, and I think that's actually good. But yeah, he's sending some stuff over there. Cool. We're going to clear over the other side, and hopefully we can get everybody together, and we can knock some stuff down. Money. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. What? That's amazing. My ally intelligently uses scanner sweep to help. Wait, this is next level. I am so I am so good at micro. Look, he's doing it. Oh my god, I am blown away. I am so incredibly impressed by this. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning, but this is just a testbed mod that only exists for this campaign. It is not ready for the other ones in it. This is just a showcase of like the full thing to come in the future. And wow, as a just like testbed showcase, I am already so impressed. This is amazing. Ooh. AI definitely seems a bit smarter too for the enemy, which I like. Coming in from different angles. Like there's never been a use for that bunker before, but I guess there is now. I need to play in a way that is not using too much preconceived information, because we're on endgame difficulty, and this mod is making both my allies and the enemies significantly smarter. So I gotta play as if that's the case. Yeah, we can see this is not a good heal, but it's enough. It's something. And sometimes that's all you need. All right, we're gonna send you to attack up here. And then we're going to try to unify. And hopefully we get everything together. I think that I have a good enough combat force right now that maybe I can just make a move. Let my ally build up if need be. No! Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't lose the game. We don't lose the game if we lose a hero unit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the greatest mod. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this mod. This is the type of thing where you put the extra difficulty on and it would feel so bad to use Gym Raid. Oh, here's my ally. He figured it out. Yeah, so we definitely have to pre-order attacks, give them a little bit of time to get all their stuff together, and then have them go. If I was going to add a suggestion, I would love it if they gave a little voice line when they actually start moving out. You know, like give them a confirmed and then start moving. And hey Commander, we're going. I love that Jim Raynor is just off the map and we didn't lose. Because stuff like, I love having extra infested Terrans and stuff like that. I think that's really good and really fun. Unless you have a hero unit that gets one shot by them. Unless that hero unit doesn't matter if it dies. Like, it's the back and forth, and that is so much better than not having the infested Terran and having a Gym Raynor that dies. Okay, let's go do the third mission. I'm like a cloud 9 right now. I'm feeling so good about this mod. I wish it was all done. I wish it was already. I know that you gotta like add in the AI manually with all their bases and stuff to every mission. You gotta do retraining. There's a whole basket of eggs that has to be done. I don't know why I made it Easter, but oh, I'm excited. Sometimes the simplest of changes are the most beautiful. I was talking about this recently with the 5th anniversary video, where I said that mods right now have been pretty complicated, but as time goes on, I think that they're going to get significantly more quote-unquote simple. However, yeah, no problem. I can do that. They're gonna feel more simple as time goes on, and partially that is because modders get better and better and better at making things just feel more intuitive and fluid and all that kind of stuff. And I think this mod is a great example of that, where there's obviously a lot of complicated stuff going on under the hood. However, because of that, and because of how well it's executed, it feels really, really smooth to... Damn Shane, what happened to Raynor? Wait, it responds to Raynor getting killed? Or getting arrested, I guess. It has to bust him out after we're done here. Well, that's cool, bro. That's a completely unnecessary. Really, really wonderful. Oh my goodness, that is neat. That's really neat. All right, let's start taking this stuff down. I wonder what we want to go for. I feel like it might be Goliaths. I know that like 2-fact Goliath is a really good build. It's very strong and it works super, super well. What is our gas geyser here? Is there the rest of a base? Marsara Militia Expansion. Okay, there is a base over here as well. How do we want to approach this? I think we want to expand. Here, why don't we go, hello, ally? Fortify. Ally will deal with here. We're going to deal, this is a joint, okay, a turret is not really what I was dreaming of when I said the word fortify, but that's okay. There we go, a bunker, yeah. So if we joint fortify this area, I focus my forces up here, they focus their forces down here. We probably have the ability to take this base pretty quickly, and that'll jumpstart us. I also noticed that this only has 1,000 gas in it. And if we want to, actually, 1,000 gas is 20 Goliaths? Yeah, we could probably do well with 20 Goliaths. Oh, the N64 win condition, where you can clear the map. Maybe we should consider hunkering down at the station instead. Oh. I became monkey. I was so excited. Set the Marsara militia to focus on sending waves towards the primary Zerg hive cluster. Not send attacks, but we'll build more defenses over. We're going for it. Should we be doing this on endgame difficulty? No. That's okay. Sometimes learning from your mistakes is the best way to learn. Let's build a factory. And start getting those Goliaths out. I'm a little bit afraid as we go into factory production. It's like rallying guys over here as if that's a gas geyser. I'm a little bit afraid of getting into defense. I'm going to try to build, maybe pull 2 guys for repairs. Get a bunker and a bunker, something like that. And then we can lift this up, move it over here. And can we tell you to fortify like right here? And yeah, I just want you to eventually attack your own expansion. Why not? Maybe that we don't have vision here to order them. That makes perfect sense, actually. Need vision to order. I don't know if that's exactly true, but it makes sense to me as a prerequisite. So you can't just send your people into the aether. Okay, we're going to build 1 machine shop, and then we're going to have to get armories going. Remember, factory infrastructure is really, really expensive. That is the one negative to it, is that it's 200, 100, which is a lot. But the factory units are very good. Oh, he did. He built up as soon as we got vision over here. He was okay with it, and he built over there. Repair yourself. And then we got to be careful with our gas. We don't want too much too early. We need an armory for the booster. We definitely need to make sure that we have dudes over here. Let's go to turret as well. Let's get a turret right here. That'll actually mess with their pathing in a really nice way. I don't know exactly how it'll work, but I like to believe. I can't repair it. This is not the guy that should be building that turret. Well, it is what it is. I think that we can probably go 4 or 5 fact. Ally has cleared out their own expansion. Great to see. There's some money over here that I'm going to send Mr. Vulture for. Apparently we're going to send everybody. That's not what I meant. Then you are going to pop on over here. And let's get a couple turrets here. Just in case. Remember, turrets are quite good in StarCraft 1. It's really the case for all static defense in StarCraft 1 is like, wow. StarCraft 2 really dropped the ball, huh? Oh man, I'm so happy with this mod. It feels really good. It feels really exactly what it says that it is on the tin, and that's beautiful. I was a little bit afraid that I was going to pop open this video today, start it up, and be like, yeah, this is fine. It's Valkyries. This is, it's a good mod, but whatever. And because I'm tired. I'm really tired today because I had to wake up at 5:45 in the morning to go to my sister's graduation. And I thought, oh, yeah, rewarded. I thought I was just going to be out of energy and it was going to be super unexciting. And then the mod was great and I'm having a good time. And, oh, you dum-dums. There's something StarCraft going on here. Oh, you know what? Bridges are weird in StarCraft 2, aren't they? Because think of it, on like 0 hour, you know how the attacks go, the projectiles like go over and then down? It's because bridges in this game, for some reason, are like considered pseudo low ground. Oh, this is exhausted. So I think that's what's happening right there, is they don't have vision accidentally. I think that missile turret messed things up way more than I thought it would. However, if they ever get an air unit, they're going to get vision, so we have to be careful. What happens if we just send man with gun? There we go. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, looks like they're coming over this way. Take them out. Hey. I don't know if this is good, but it feels good. I feel like I'm doing smart things. I'm helping my ally. Let's go 5-fact. 5-fact Goliath. The flash build. The thing is, Goliaths are just kind of medium against everything, so if you get enough of them, you're really happy. But you really need to have enough of them. That's the important piece of information. And then we can start getting vultures when the time comes, and by time I mean we run out of gas. However, we have an ally. And we have the Charon boosters, so we're shooting from a long range. Okay, endgame difficulty is hitting from a lot of different angles. We really have to respect this. This is already the most exciting this mission has been in years. I'm just asking for all their gas because they were not properly spending it. This guy has this base really well set up. I'm going to ask him to start attacking this direction to get himself another base. And we're going to defend against another attack against us, and then we're going to push out and start trying to get stuff done. Because I think that's around the time that we'll have that critical mass of Goliaths. I keep building depots in places as if I could lower them, and I cannot. And I need to keep that in mind. Okay, they're working more appropriately now. I didn't accidentally cheese the entire thing. That's good. You know what? Maybe we should just have guys on the depleted gas geyser. It's not like super efficient, but it's better than nothing. Whoa. Whoa. What's this? Huh. Money. Alright. Oh, okay. They figured it out. I think I'm ready to push. And if we push, we'll accidentally deal with attack waves on the way. Which is, you know, pretty important. We have +1 attack. It's very strong. We have the conga line. Oh, my setup's really bad. One thing about Goliaths is they're actually pretty good against sunks, as opposed to infantry, which struggles a lot more with them. Infantry obviously is way better against big Zergling energy, though. But then Goliaths are better against Hydras. So it's really kind of a half-half. Whoa, they're retreating their drones. That's cool. Oh, this is like a defense and an attack wave at the same time. Whoa. Whoa. That's not good. That is so crazy. I think Goliath might be the wrong call. That was 2 players worth of stuff. I should have worked with my ally.
Systems function. Goliath online. Go ahead, Tomlin online.
Well, I mean, strike while the iron's hot.
Channel open.
We took a lot of damage, but we also dealt a lot of damage. We have an ally here. Repair everything.
System Tomlin online.
Keep pushing. It's still definitely dark in this game. It's not as dark as it used to be. Ally is not macroing well. So we'll macro well for them. Ally stims, though. They know how to do it. This is going to be a recovery. I'm going to grab spider mines and then ion thrusters. We have our upgrades. And big old swell of stuff. If I had gotten spider mines, I think it would have gone better. Oh, no. They have, yeah, 1-1. They're busting through. But actually, I cannot believe that that held. Is that another player? How many Zerg players are there? They're crazy aggressive here. I'm really impressed by the Zerg. The enemy is... they are relentless, dude. We might not be able to kill them, you know? I wanted to kill them just out of a sense of, you know, duty and adventure. But in reality... Oh, we cannot trade yet. But now I'm feeling like, oh, dude, look! Batch spider mines. Hey, that's good. That is far less annoying than having to do it literally any other way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this is more good news. Yeah, so if we had... Oh my goodness, ow, 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 we're... don't want to be in the spider mine line. Careful. Okay, now we gotta work with the friends. Though it does look like the friends are being destroyed. Again, start dropping spider mines though. Nope. Please, just drop a mine. This is definitely not working. Oh, there goes the spider mines.
10 minutes until dropship arrives.
Well, we're not dead. And StarCraft 1 factions are very, very, very resilient compared to their counterparts. So I think we can hold. Ally is truly, truly having macro issues. 9 seconds. Yeah, we gotta just take all the money from our ally, and I think that's fine. Did they send us? 2,200. Here we go. Spider mines. Oh, they took the spider mines out. Thing is, oh, there we go. Vultures are not actually good at fighting the Hydra. It's one of the things that they're not good at in this game. More workers. Try to get more repairs. Try to spend this money that we started banking. Let's get some more of these and let's queue up a bunch of dudes. Then we can go forward and we can start planting mines again. I'm so tickled that we were overconfident and now we actually have to work for it. We cannot just kill the Zerg on endgame difficulty willy-nilly. Ally is trying his best. Let's set this attack target to be like over here. I want to undo what they're doing. and maybe get them to play a little bit more defensive, because I think that we just have to be prepared for the death wave now. Take down everything we can. We'll try to drop more mines in a moment. Pull back. Bridge mines. More bridge mines. You guys in? Try to pay attention to the minimap, figure out where problems are arising. Man, having like extra bases would be crazy. It'd be so good. But at the same time, I truly feel like we're in one of those positions that it's, hey, don't poke the bear. Because the bear has already poked us, and the bear is scary. These turrets have been invaluable. I'm really, really happy with them. But at the same time, what if we poke the bear again? What if we attacked with all of our might? It could work. Finish off the sunk. Vultures and Spider-Man. Oh, careful. No, that's so much.
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
No, it's just too much. The Zergling... Do you know that the Zergling is the best unit in StarCraft? It still is. It's... When you go back to StarCraft 1, there's nothing that beats the Zergling. Except maybe Firebats. Is that what we were missing? Were we supposed to go Goliath Firebat? Maybe we were. Maybe I need to learn and improve. Use what should be a meme composition. But we're in a meme scenario. Well. Hey, ally, could you fortify this? Please? Oh yeah, that's the turret. That's fine. That's pretty good. Yeah, is that it? Hey, bunker, thank you. Oh, I feel like the secondary character. Marsara Militia is so much stronger than me. I know that we've been taking a brunt of the attacks, which is why it feels really scary. But also, oh, that was a good one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just a defensive composition, and that's fine. We're big mine energy. We should have just gone infantry. Listen, it feels sketch going infantry, particularly when I thought we were going to be aggressive. If we don't have access to the medic, you know, because you can't really stim multiple times, even with the barracks. If we floated it and brought it with us and then landed it, very, very, very suspect. However, it does feel like with the huge, huge, huge numbers of mutiling that they are fielding, it would have been the right call. Keep the defense. Get in that bunker. We're just swapping bunkers back and forth. Oh, they're here too. This is looking kind of overwhelming. Whoa, okay, this is that final attack. I hear everybody stop. Oh my goodness. Try to pull back, take down the Ultra. Actually need to kill that so I can keep pulling back.
1 minute until dropship arrival.
Don't worry about it. Oh dude, this is gonna be so tense. We're gonna do the multiplayer special and lift into our allies' base. They expanded for a reason. It's gonna be so close. Oh, they are in the base. They are overwhelming everything. Micro back 27 seconds. Oh, the expansion's gone. No. No. Zero supply. Lift. Go this way. 7, 6. This is crazy. It's so good.
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Is that easy? Oh, they brought Wraith Fighters. Thanks, guys. You know, canonically, Matt Horner is piloting one of those dropships, which is very cool. Which one do you think he is?
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Not that one. My friends, thank you for watching. This mission was wild. Okay, this was a learning experience for us where I have to be so respectful of the enemy. This is not a mission, this is not a difficulty or a mod where, well, remember, it's endgame difficulty. So if we wanted to mess around, we would lower it down. But I am willing to work with my ally and go for real stuff because honestly, I don't get to go for real compositions in this mod or in this campaign very often because it's so easy. So, you know what? That is so cool. This is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.